From the KATC Weatherland, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, another warm one today, but temperatures still running a little bit below normal. 88 the high, 67 the morning start. We should be at 90 and 72, so we'll take that and run as long as we can because the back end of the 10-day forecast, we got plenty of 90s and mid-90s in it. And just a little rain out at the airport today. Some spots catching a little bit more, others not as much as we've seen over the previous couple of days. So let's take a look first off at what we're looking at as we move into next week and beyond. As we look at the 8 to 14-day forecast, courtesy of the Climate Prediction Center, and we kind of see this already developing in the models, a drier atmosphere, a ridge of high pressure developing over our region. So that's going to allow for lower rain chances, more sunshine, and hotter temperatures pushing the 90s, mid-90s close to home. Triple digits as you get into Texas and certainly South Texas, and then back to the west, cooler than normal and warmer than normal, pretty much the eastern half of the country for the most part. As for rainfall, things look to dry out as we get into this period as well. Again, we're talking June 14th through the 20th, wet in the west, but drier, and even a signal for dry, really dry weather right along the upper Texas coast and the Louisiana coast. So rain chances getting down into the 5 to 10% range down the road. In the near term, though, we have this little weakness in the atmosphere. It's beginning to push eastward. So as this weak upper level low moves east, the upper level flow is starting to come around out of the north. So that's the direction we're going to see our storms moving as we head into tomorrow. Last couple of days, it's been a east to west affair with that low down to the south here. Now that changes for tomorrow. Now, as we scan the region, things are quieting down, lingering cloud cover. And yes, I continue to try to break the Doppler radar. I got 12 Doppler radar sweeps going this evening, and as we scan pretty much the area, you can see we had some storms in the region, mainly up towards Centlon. We still have lingering shower activities. We dial into Power Doppler 3, few diminishing showers across the area, and then we get into portions of Evangeline and Allen parishes. We're seeing light to moderate rain. Still a little storm action right along Highway 190 here, just to the west of Eunice by Basile. You're probably hearing a rumble of thunder. Same over in the Elton area, and then back toward Kinder right along Highway 165. And you can see this storm is actually starting to move from, say, north-northeast to south-southwest. So we're starting to see the difference in the upper atmospheric flow. So as we head into tomorrow, the graph model indicating some storms develop offshore, and this could be an enhancement. Basically, the land cools, moves out into the Gulf of Mexico where there's warmer water, and then you get showers and storms bubbling up. We call that a land breeze. It happens at night quite often when we have a light flow. Those storms diminish and then they build inland, and notice they'll be building across the area tomorrow afternoon, moving generally from the north to the south. Couple of hefty cells. I was tempted to lower the rain chances below 40%, but we're going to maintain 40% for tomorrow. As we head into Thursday, it looks like maybe closer to 30%. We'll see scattered afternoon storms. Once again, not a whole lot of activity, and then going into Friday, much the same, and rain chances down maybe into the 20% range, or at least 20 to 30%. So this is I want to show you this rain. We're not going to have a whole lot of rain going through tomorrow, but this gives you an idea when we're talking about coverage, how much of the area is covered by the contours right here. And this looks roughly 30 to 40% of the area. So that's when we're forecasting rain chances, how much of the area is going to get wet. Notice the model's not saying any rain in Lafayette, but if we have rain in Lafayette, that's 60% of our audience. Do we forecast for the population? No, we forecast for the aerial coverage on those showers and storms. And not much rain. Some spots may catch an inch or two and some slower moving storms. The rest of us just enough maybe to wet the ground at times. So shower storms ending out there as we speak. Mild temperatures and clouds thin through the overnight hours, 69 the low. Then for tomorrow, sun and cloud mix, scattered afternoon showers and storms, perhaps lasting into the evening hours. We'll keep temperatures on the cooler side of 89 because that's the losing proposition as we move in the days ahead. We're going to see temperatures well into the mid-90s as we get into and beyond the weekend. Upper 80s, lower 90s. Best rain chance right now looks to come in on Saturday at 50-50, and then those rain chances drop off, those temperatures go up, and the heat will bring heat indices probably closer to the low 100s going into next week as well. That's it for weather. We'll have more coming up right after the break.